We got a question. We got a question.
This road never been this empty before.
Huh?
This road never been empty like this before.
Yeah, usually it's crazy packed.
Yeah.
Got a question for y'all. Got a question for y'all. Got a question for y'all. How long does it take to fall in love? Let's see. Let's see what the chat says.
Sure.
Me and Teddy got Teddy said 4 months. 2 months. Teddy said 2 months. I say it's not. I say it's not about. I say it's not about how long. It's situational. I say it's not about how long. It's situational. So sometimes, like it could be love at first sight, depending on you.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Or it could take a year, depending on the situation and your relationship with the person. Some people it take. Some people it take like years to find out they love the person or that's their friend or somebody they're around. So to me, it's all situational. But we're gonna raise the question to the people. Let's see, and we're gonna ask them how long it takes them, and then we're gonna go off the chat and see how many, depending on how many say 2 months or 4 months or whatever. On the average, we're gonna say like on the average, how long does it usually take a person to fall in love? Like on average, like. So let's not think about on average. Let's think about each of y'all individually. Everybody who enters the chat, let's think about you individually. Hey, what's up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Chris Everywhere. We got a question for y'all. The question is, how long does it take to fall in love, huh? What's going on? What's going on? Shout out to Mr. Moose Knuckle for joining the chat. Shout out to Mr. Moose Knuckle for joining the chat. Shout out to Tobias for joining the chat. Addy Gamer for joining the chat. Shout out to you. Meliki, shout out to you for joining the chat. You know what I'm saying? We got a question raised. Me and Teddy's having a conversation, and Teddy said 2 months. Teddy said 2 months. I said it's situational. Me personally, I think it's situational. It takes me a little minute to figure out if I love somebody. I ain't gonna lie to you. It takes me a while because I don't know if you, because a lot of people don't like, love is one of those feelings that you don't know you really feel, you don't know whether it's lust or love until a situation happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? Until something happened that make you look at this person and be like, I love you. Or I got mad love for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Either way. Like, yeah, it's situational. We going home, man. We at work right now. Like, we on headed home. We done. Tired, man. Like, feel me? Tired. Yeah, he asked us about work. We trying to figure out. We trying to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're in the chat and you ever fell in love, you ever been in love, tell me how long it took you to figure out that you was in love with that person. We actually having a serious conversation here, me and Teddy. So I decided to come to the chat with him. You know what I'm saying?
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it. The question's up there. Let's hear it. All you gotta do is put a number down. You don't gotta tell your life story. Just put a number down. How long it took you to fall in love with the person that you're with, or they don't even gotta be with you. Like, some people fall in love and they're not even with the person. You just, like, you know.
Why you look at me?
Huh?
When you look at me, when you say that.
I didn't look at nobody. You man, bucket. I'm saying that some people fall in love and they don't even be with the person. They just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, they love them from a distance. You know what I mean? So let me know. Let's go. He said, I don't know, I'm 10. Bro. Bro. Oh my gosh, man. Yo, how many, adults, please. Adults in the building. Thank you for being honest, though, but adults in the building, man. How long does it take you to realize you love somebody? Or don't, let me not picture like that. Like, you personally, how long did it take you to figure out that you love either whether it's somebody that you're with or somebody that you're not with? You know what I mean? All the adults in the building, please. Please tell me some adults in here, please. Like, what the heck is going on here?
I don't think there's a
you need 1 month only, maybe. Oh, I got somebody. Shout out to Indra Octaviano for answering this question. Right? I'm gonna pin her answer.
What
She said, he or she, I don't know if it's a he or she, said you need 1 month. 1 month. 1 month is wild. Like, what happened in that 1 month? Like I almost want you to elaborate, but I don't want to put you on. I don't want to put you on a
real love.
Yeah, like I don't want to put you on the stand like that. Like, but I kind of want to.
Talking about.
Teddy said 2. But what Teddy? All right, you said 2 months, right?
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. What makes you say 2 months though? Like, if it doesn't happen in 2 months, that means it ain't real?
Nah. I'm saying, like, for the love to be, like, you feel it?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
Like 2 months.
For the love to be real, you only need 2 months.
Nah, not just to be real. Like, just to know you fall in love to this guy. You don't know for sure, like, you know what I'm saying? Truly.
It's different for everyone. This is a fact. The fourth horseman said, you know what? I like that answer better than 1 month. I'm posting it. I'm pinning it. Wait,
what is
he
it?
said it's different for everyone.
Yeah,
it's different for everyone. Yes. 2 is too long, bro. Indra said 2 is too long. Oh, that's a dude. Are you a guy or a girl? Like, I don't know. I don't want to disrespect nobody.
What's his name?
Indra. Indra said 2 is too long, bro. She will go for someone else. 2 is too long. If she's going for someone else because you didn't say you loved her in 2 months, then there's something wrong with her in my mind.
Right,
like
that's not love.
like, yeah, that's not like she wants you to submit. In my mind, like in my mind, if a woman forces you to want to say you in love, then like they want you to submit. They want to control you. They want to conquer you. Like, that's me. Alright, fourth horseman said, I've been married for 25 years. Damn. My wife started snatching my soul within 2 weeks of being.
That's crazy.
Yo, I know what he mean though. I know what he mean. It almost feels like love. But that's lust though, is it not? Like it almost feels like love. But he been married for 25 years, so once she took his soul, it was hers after that. It was hers after that. Yeah, I'm pinning that. That shit was funny as heck, man. Yo, four horsemen. Yo, that's yo, hold on. That is funny as hell.
She's an exorcist.
She's an exorcist. Yo, that's funny. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, all the kids, if you're a kid on here, cover your ears or get the fuck off, because I'm about to say something crazy.
There's a lot of
when they keep sucking afterwards, it almost feels like you in love. It does. When you go, and they keep going, you're like, yo, no. Yo, it does almost feel like love, bro.
They're not gonna say no.
Nah, but it almost, like, I know what he mean. Like, I know what he means. If a girl like the best way for a girl to really fucking put their claws into a man's chest is after they finish, you just keep going. Like
Oh my goodness.
you just keep going, bro. Like,
Oh, there's that 10-year-old kid.
nah. I told them to get off, man. Like get off. If you're not of age to have this conversation, just get off, man. Please, man. Like we having an adult conversation. Me and Teddy's having a real adult conversation here.
Yeah, I was just trying to know something.
Word, right? Come on, man.
Yeah, I wanna know if the
Indra said it's more than 1 month. It means she's not for you. Ha ha ha. If it's more than 1 month, Indra says it's not for you.
that means she's a kid.
Nah, yeah, that's not true. That's not true. You young, bro. Yeah, I don't think you have you ever been in love? You might be too young, man. Dating was different back in the day. Dating is crazy now. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Shit, I almost don't want to jump back in the pool at the way today is. I almost don't want to. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, jump back in the dating pool today is wild. But, you know, love and lust. The thing about love and lust is that there's a really thin line between it, but one is not the other.
That's right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like you could you could have good sex with somebody and feel like you in love because if they're not around, you're like, damn, I miss that person. But do you miss that person or do you just miss the sex?
Yeah, he needs the whole.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the crazy part.
It's her whole.
You know what I mean? Yo, man, like, yo, 30. Look at you, like, yo, this is crazy. So one person said 2 months. One person said Teddy said 2 months.
Yeah,
One person said 1 month. This guy said 2 weeks into meeting her.
Wait, 2 weeks?
He said 2 weeks, man.
Nah. That guy's
He
crazy.
said 2 weeks. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? So right now we got 3. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to see, how do I start a poll?
He said 2 weeks?
Yeah, he said 2 weeks, man.
Wait, for what?
I'm gonna start the poll. Hold on.
We're talking about love. Nah,
Love.
Not to get to know each other.
Yeah.
Still, you don't know that person. Woo! Oh, what's up?
We got 2 weeks. I'm making a poll. We got 1 month. This is an interesting topic.
If it's a 2 week,
This is good for my album too.
if it's a 2 week,
We got 2 months.
nah, if it's a 2 week, that actually like he hasn't been around with girls too much.
3 months. I'm gonna say 1 year. I'm gonna say 1 month, 2 months. I'm gonna say 1 year.
Starting you live again or?
Yeah, I'm alive. I'm gonna say, hey, Krista, shout out to you for entering the chat. I got a poll I just put up. So we asked the question like, how long does it take to fall in love, right? One guy said that his wife sucked the soul out of his dick and it took 2 weeks. It took 2 weeks, and he's been married to her for 25 years, right? That's an amazing story.
Yeah,
I need to know his story. Like, you need to go, yo, bro, you need to go on YouTube and tell your story. I want to know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You're my legend.
Yeah. One Indra said 1 month, and then Teddy said 2 months, and I'm saying a year and some change. I'd say it's situational, but I'm gonna say most of the time it's like a year.
That's good.
I'm gonna say most of the time it's a year.
That still doesn't make
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
So I want y'all to vote. I want to see what the vote is saying.
like how that situation actually?
Huh?
How does actually the situation?
What do you mean, like how's the situational?
Yeah.
Like let's say for instance, like let's say for instance, you're going through something, or let's say something happened to you, or and then this person just is there for you.
Oh, that's all.
You know what I'm saying?
And so that.
And you like, I love this person because this person loved me enough to care about,
So,
and you feel like you love the person, like you know what I'm saying?
wait. So it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like let's say, wait.
Let's say you go through a breakup, or not even a breakup. Let's say you go through a breakup. Let's say you go through a breakup, and then and you're sad, and then you run into this person. This person makes you laugh, makes you happy, just takes that whole shit out your head, and you're gonna be like, I love this person for doing this for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you was depreciating, you was like a Capri Sun package, and you was draining because of the fact that you was going through something. It don't even gotta just be a breakup. It could be anything. Like, you was going through something, that person saved you from that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could love a person based off of that, and then you go to further see how deep the love can go if you, like, you know what I'm saying? Some people get married though for shit like that. Oh, let me read this fourth horseman thing, because his joint is interesting. Like, the biggest difference now is women don't have any shame. Women would do anything to make you fall in love with them years ago. The culture has changed so much. You should know if you want to marry a woman in about 6 months. For real? I don't know. Now we get to marriage. Now we get to knowing that we're gonna. All right. Falling in love. I don't think falling in love with someone equates to marriage. 100%. What do you think?
What's the question?
He said that. He said something. Yo, your man is talking. Yo, the fourth horseman. He's spicing this up, because I ain't gonna hold you. You're going down the rabbit hole, and it makes sense to go down this way. Like, so he said the biggest difference now is women don't have any shame. Women would do anything to make you fall in love with them years ago. The culture has changed too much. Yeah, you're right, because today the women go based off of what's on TikTok and Instagram. Like, real talk. Like love to them is if they're able to, like, show you off on Instagram and TikTok. Like, if you're not doing something that they can sit there and brag about on Instagram and TikTok, to them it's like you're not doing enough as a man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not doing enough. It's like, I can't even brag about what we doing because you won't be doing shit. That's how it is. But love ain't got nothing to do with material things. But marriage, like, you could love somebody that isn't a good partner in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that could bring your whole quality of life down. And that's a whole nother subject. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because falling in love is one thing, but being married to me is another.
That's another thing.
Huh?
That's another thing.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? He said you should know 6 months whether you should want to marry a woman. I think that's situational too.
Well, this situation shit.
Yeah, I don't know, because when it comes to matters of the heart, like, I think it's all situational, because it's a feeling. It's not really like a math equation. You know what I'm saying? It's not like 1 + 1 is equal to 2. Usually with love, it's like 1 + 3 = 8. Like, with love, like, you know what I'm saying? And with marriage, it's usually 1 + 1 = 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like, you know.
We're talking about, like, we're not saying like you're gonna get a love. It's
like, what are the odds? Like in the poll, like, make sure you love. Like, what are, like, out of, like don't tell me what you think. Like, I see how the fourth horseman, he said what he knows because he's in love. This is how long it took me to fall in love. I want to know if anybody else in the chat, how long it took you to fall in love. Like, was it 2 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, a year, 3 months? Like, how long? Social media has created a big division between men and women. We didn't have the Sexy Reds and Ice Spice to influence women. Yes, we did. We had Little Kim. We had what you call it? They were just specifically for like, you know, a lot of people, a lot of us black folks was listening to the hip hop R&B. Like you ain't run into a lot of it wasn't like a big. Now hip hop is universal. It wasn't universal back then. So like, but we always had sexy individuals. Even R&B singers. You had Anita Baker. Like Anita Baker was walking around with her big ass, you know, titties braless and doing her thing, like see-through stuff, like, you know what I mean? Like real talk. Was it Anita Baker or was it Shaka Khan or something like that?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It was one of those women. Like, I'm sorry if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I don't mean to disrespect anybody. But sex has always been influential. Like, sex is one of the first things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, women use. Like, so it's like you know, that we can't blame the women of today and how they are for like comparing them differently. They always had that.
So
I ain't gonna lie, I married my wife because she had a fat ass and she was light skinned. The love came years later. Years later. See, like I don't know. Like, I think it's situational, like, you know what I mean? Because you could love somebody, but they're not marriage material. Like, you gotta love them enough to let them go, or love yourself enough to not to let them go. Like, you know what I'm saying?
that's true.
He said, "Damn, Chris, they gave you the most rickety band." I know, right? Like, shit, my band is crazy. This band is crazy. The wheel alignment is crazy on this thing. For real. Huh?
Who you talking
I took a, that's Car Cam. Shout out to Car Cam for entering the chat. He Envy Gang. Car Cam is Envy Gang. What up? What up? What up? Yeah. Social media has created a big division between men and women. I feel like social media. You know how? Here's my opinion on social media. Right? Social media has a lot of great information, but you know, social media, like in the wrong hands, in a manipulative woman or man's hands, is like a dangerous tool. Just like the Bible. Like, I feel like people use social media like how people wrongly use social media to push their agendas. It's like people wrongly use the Bible to push their agendas. Like, you could go into the Bible and take pieces to help support your negative message if you want to, like from the Bible. And people do the same thing on social media. You know what I mean? What are your red flags in a woman? Hold on. Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Hold on a second. Let me change that question. That's a good question. Hold on. Let me ask that. Let me ask that to the chat. What are your red flags in a woman? What are your red flags in a woman? Me, having no passion or ambition. Me, a woman that has no passion or ambition is a big red flag. What do you say?
What's a red flag?
What's a red flag?
Let me think about it.
Okay, Teddy.
What did you say?
Teddy needs. To me, if you have no passion or ambition, there could be multiple red flags, but if you have no passion or ambition, that's a big red flag to me. That's when my spidey senses start tingling.
Oh,
Yeah. Yep. Like, how you walking around this earth with no passion or ambition? Like, so how you get into anything? Like, you're just a wandering soul. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then if you have no passion or ambition, you might just be a soul snatcher because you have no passion or ambition. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, so. Yo, Car Cam said if she won't let you see her phone. Nah. I get it. You know what? That's your personal. That's your personal red flag. I'm not gonna knock that. To me personally, the not letting someone see your phone, that's privacy. Like everything's on the phone today. Your whole life is on the phone today. You might have your whole life is on the everything. You can't just let people see your phone.
Yeah, for me, the red flag is somebody who actually like do the same mistake again and again.
Your man Teddy said someone who constantly is repeating mistakes is a red flag.
Yeah, and saying sorry again.
And saying sorry and sorry and sorry. That's a red flag. All right. So to me, when that's a red flag, that means that you're not giving yourself any leverage to actually truly be sorry if you are and constantly make mistakes. Because if your red flag is that no one else can make multiple of the same mistakes, that means that you have to be impeccable.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That means that you're walking through life making one mistake every time.
You make mistakes, but like imagine.
You get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying, right? Like you can't expect no one else to make multiple of the same mistakes, and in life, like you make multiple of the same mistakes. So that means once you have that means you're a person that doesn't do that. Like, you know what I mean? That means that you don't make the same mistakes more than once. And the person that doesn't make the same mistakes more than once is a 1%er. I'll tell you that. They're 1%er because it's human nature to have to learn a lesson.
That's true.
Multiple times. You know what I mean? Are you willing to date outside your race? Other cultures still have traditional values. Is that a question for me or Teddy? Me personally, I like to date within my race. I like to date within my race. I ain't gonna hold you. And it's not because I'm choosing that. It's just more because it's just more something that I navigate towards because it's like my struggles as a black man is like. Right here. All right. Oh no, that's yours. Yo, do the thing. I got you. I got it. Okay, go do your thing. It's like my struggles as a black man. I wish everybody understood, but they don't. They don't. Only other black people understand. Like, and it's hard to find someone who truly agrees, who truly understands our plight. Like, honestly, because see, this skin color I can't take off. Like this skin, I can't take off. So I'm like some people. Like if you're Spanish, you might be able to like marry and live a long life without feeling any type of way with a white man because, you know, some people sometimes you could barely tell if someone is Puerto Rican or if they're white. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could kind of blend in. I can't blend in the shit other than Haitian, other black people. Like I can't. So if you don't have this skin, it's kind of hard for me to like. It's kind of hard for me to feel like you understand how it feels like to walk around people thinking that you just negative, like because you walk around with black skin, like, you know what I mean? So that's why to me I like kind of like to stay. I don't purposely choose it like that. Like if someone came to me that was outside my race and we really vibed and connected and they really truly understood and like they really was like down with the power, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could see that happening, but for the most part it don't be happening like that. People are always understanding until they have a problem with you. Then they play the difference. Like they know the difference. And they be like, "Oh, word," or "You want to do that?" Now they angry at you, and then it becomes a whole thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, how about y'all? Say you're willing to date. I say, you need to go to church and find a good Christian woman. It's some soul snatchings and. Yo, I'm done with you, man. Yo, I'm done with this dude, the fourth horseman. Like, yo, the soul snatching joint is funny as heck. Cause Because we all know if you've been in a relationship, if you've been in a long relationship that you've been trying to get out of but can't, you know that's the truth. Like sometimes the soul snatcher will keep you in a relationship you don't even want to be in no more. Like real talk. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, for real. How about y'all? How long does it take you to know? How long does it take you to know that you're in love, and what are your red flags in a woman? Let's go, chat. Let's go, man. Wake up. Wake up, chat. Let's go. Let's hear your side. Let's hear what y'all. Let's share experiences. Sometimes you can know you in love with somebody, but be scared to say it. It take a year for you to say it. Sometimes that happens too. Like you just want to make sure, you know. I can say it was like that with my relationship. Like, like I kind of knew I loved my girl before a year, but I had to make sure, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been in love multiple times, and sometimes I had to realize, like, that shit wasn't love. It was situational. You know what I mean? So yeah. 2 weeks, and then she has too many guy friends. Yo, too many guy friends is a red flag for real. For real, for real, for real, for real. Too many guy friends is a red flag. I agree with you. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Yo, the family being right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, I learned that the hard way. Like, and I love the family. Like, it's crazy when you, like, the family being right. I like, you right. Like, it'd be crazy because sometimes you love somebody who don't get no support from their family. Like, and then you be sitting there looking at it like, yo, man, that's messed up. Like, that's messed up. And then they look at you. They look at you, and it's okay to look at you. It's okay to look at you, but you know, that family situation gotta be. Oh shit! The fuck is that? Oh my gosh! That shit just jumped. That thing jumped on me and all that. Like back in the day, that's what people married for. Like, you know what I'm saying? They married into families, like two, like, you know what I'm saying? That was evenly yoked. You know? All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Back in the day, people married into families that were evenly yoked, man. Like, that's why I said marriage is situational sometimes. Like, marriage and love is two totally different things. Like, if you jump into marriage, let's say you figure out you want to marry somebody in 6 months. Like, most people would say that if you don't know right away, then you're not in love, right? Most people would say that, right? But then there's a high divorce rate. So could that be because of people thinking that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta actually, like, let's really think about it. Like, if the divorce rate is high, and most people say you gotta know right away. You should know right away if you want to marry somebody. That should take 6 months to know if you want to spend the rest of your life with somebody, right? but majority of the people who get married are getting divorces. I think there's something wrong with the math. I think there's something wrong with the math. Am I right?
You wanna get it?
Yeah. Well, you wanna continue?
Continue.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. You know, Teddy's gonna read the chat. It's gonna read the. Oh, you want to drive?
Yeah, that's what it.
Okay. Marriage is the biggest decision you ever make in your life. It's very serious. Yeah, but a lot of people are saying if you don't, like, for instance, I've been with my girl for 10 years. And I'm still trying to, nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure it out. I feel like if we would have married any earlier, we'd be divorced right now. Honestly. Like me and my girl. But being that we not married, and we choosing to stay in, like, you know what I'm saying? That's real love. Like, you know what I'm saying? We really love each other, honestly. Like, we just get on each other's nerves. But people jump into marriage in 6 months, and then they get divorced. Like, the divorce rate is high. I'm talking about real life, Teddy. Talk about real life. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, does that matter? Yeah, but it's making her happy. It's, but like I said, you gotta understand. I ain't never seen this thing work. I never seen this marriage thing work. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's always talking about, oh, and there's a lot of people out there talking about, oh, if you don't know within this, you don't know within that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know within this time, you know within that time, then this and then that. But then, why is the divorce rate so high if all of us is thinking the same thing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, 10 years is an eternity. Yo, real talk. It is. It's a long time, man. Like, it's a long time. But I honestly think that if we would have got married 6 months in, we'd be divorced by now. The amount of times we've done sat there and been like, man, fuck this shit. We have nothing binding us, but we still end up back with each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't got no side. Your man said you full of it, and you know it. You got a side piece. Nah, I don't got no side piece. I don't. Like, I'm a very faithful man, man. For real. Black men don't cheat, bro. Like, it don't happen like that. It's just that, you know, like that step is a scary step. It's a scary step because once you marry, the woman has all the power. Am I wrong?
No.
Huh?
No.
I'm wrong?
No.
Like, once you marry, the woman has all the power. That means that she could be anything she wanna be, and you gotta deal with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or she takes everything.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if more people thought like that and took their time and actually went through the process, like, the marriages will last longer. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of like trying to appease the people and not sound crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if more people really thought about it and really like, you know, took their time, find out they really loved it, find out if they have an eternity love, like, I feel like that would help a lot of marriages. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, people want you to, like in social media, they want you to just give up your rights. Like, they just want you to give up everything to satisfy the majority of how they think. You know, there was a time when majority of people thought having a slave was cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? And in 2025, like, we all know that was some real fucked up shit they did. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, why do things just to appease the majority? Like, everybody, like, most women they want to be married, so they're gonna make you feel crazy for like holding out for as long as you can to see if this woman is really real. Because a lot of these women, they Holly Berry, man. They know how to act. They'll sit there and act like something that you might want just to get that ring. Once you get that ring, I got you. I want you in the house all day. I want you doing this. You ain't got no life. What life you got? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm your life. And you be sitting there like, what happened to the chill shorty that I was with for 6 months?
Who is this one?
Who is this fucking demon I'm with right now? Like, what happened to the... What happened to the... He said, back in the day, we had a name for people like you. It's called Job Turkey. I'll take it. Listen, I'll take it. I'll get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'll get it. Y'all want me to cough it up. Y'all want me to cough it up. Y'all want me to say, hey, yo, just to make this woman happy, I'm going to give her a ring. I'm going to marry her. And I'm not going to try and find out if this is a forever thing. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to try to find out if she's truly being 100% herself. I'm not going to try to find out if you want it to be like that. Yo, sometimes, you don't really truly find out about a person till you live with them.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying? So what, you're going to move in with somebody and like, what do you, like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes, you know what I mean? You know, I had a girl I was with for, you know how many girlfriends I had? Like, I had a girl that I was with for 3 years one time. So that means, according to y'all, I should have been married her. Like, you know what I'm saying? That my last girlfriend I should have married. And then when I moved in with her, I come to find out that we not compatible. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make it make sense to me. Like, let's not talk TikTok, let's not talk Instagram, let's talk real life. The statistics are that majority of people in this world are getting divorces. The statistics are that majority of people on social media are saying you should know if you want to marry somebody within 6 months. So statistically speaking, the math ain't mathing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Statistically speaking, the reason why divorce rates is high is probably because you're not spending enough time trying to get to know these women before you marry them. Tell me if I'm wrong. Come on, let me know. I need to find out if this is if the person is really real. Like, I need to find, sometimes you hit that 10-year mark and the person becomes a whole nother person. They don't want to be with you no more. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you hit that 5-year mark, the person's bored, like, and you already had married them 6 months in. And now what? Now you're getting a divorce because they like, yo, I just want more out of my life. You locked me down before I even got to know who I was. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with letting a woman figure out who she is and then, like, marrying her afterwards? What do you think, Teddy?
That's crazy.
What's crazy?
Like, after all those months, after all those times you spend together,
Yeah.
after you waste all those times, and telling you that we're not capable.
Yo, that happens. That happens. It happens with men and women. Like, sometimes a man to sit there, jump into a marriage 10 months later, they be like, I want out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want out, man. I'm tired of this same shit every day. She don't want to learn. She don't want to evolve with me. She don't want to change with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we supposed to remain the same people we met. We're supposed to remain the same person that we were the day I said I do. You get what I'm saying?
I guess I do.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, I guess I don't. Like, you know what I mean? So to me, does all this job work on your women? No. All my women?
Wait,
No.
who said that?
Yo, this is the fourth horseman. You're the guy that got the soul sucked out his dick in 2 weeks a year, but you're in a 25-year marriage. I get it. That's why it don't make no sense to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You like, yo, I married my girl, like, and you found out you fell in love within a year. That's that old school marriage. Like, that's that old school love. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. People change. And then what's gonna stop this woman from saying, "Yo, I'm not your like." It's like this: where all the leverage is in the woman's hands, right? Why does she need to change? It's only us that need to change. You know what I'm saying? If all this power is in their hands, to where it's like all they gonna do is tell us to change. They're not gonna feel like they need to change. All the power's in your hands. If you divorce me, I take everything. So you need to change, not me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we need a new what do you call it?
We need a new thing about not. It's not about love anymore.
We need a new law.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need a new law. If they change the law to where, if you divorce, you just divorce. Like, you know what I'm saying? They could, like, if you divorce, there is no she gets to take everything and then y'all leave with what y'all came with.
Oh, they changed it.
Without having to sign a paternity, not paternity. What do you call that shit? Without having to change, sign one of those papers. Like, it should just be, you should have to sign a paper to say, I want to give her everything. It should be the opposite. It should be the opposite way around. Because if
papers that say like that?
Huh?
There's a paper that say like that?
Yeah, it's called a what's that shit called? What's that country called? Communication is the biggest key, but sometimes when you marry a woman, like, you know what I'm saying, they feel like they don't have to change their communication. We do. Because if we don't want to lose everything, we need to change. Like, when we both need to change, like, you know what I'm saying? We both need to communicate. So, but if all the powers is in the other person's hands, it's like, why do they feel like they need to change? Like, we the ones that should be scared.
Yep. And it depends on what kind of friends or people they hang out around with.
You feel me? Like, so that's how I see marriage like that. Like, I see marriage like, I gotta know for sure that you are who you say you are. And it might take 20 years. If you want to stay with me, you can stay with me. If you don't, then go. Like, you feel me? Yeah, like, to me it's like, I'm tired. I'm not gonna give up everything so that you can feel like, nah, bro. Nah, man, you gotta be the one. You gotta be the one. Why? Because if we divorce, if I say I want a divorce, then it's a wrap for you. Your pension, everything. It's a wrap. Especially if they're not working. Like, yeah, especially if they're not working or anything like that. Like, now 20, like, I'm just saying. Yeah, prenup. That's what I'm saying. A prenup. It should be the opposite way. Like, it should be the opposite way. It should be like, off rip when you marry, y'all leave with what y'all come with. And you should sign a contract that says, I don't want to leave with what I come with. I want to give her this if we divorce, because that's how much I love her. It should be the opposite way around. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. That's how I feel, man. Because I've heard too many horror stories. Like, how many people are really lasting 20 years in 2025? Like, as far as marriage is concerned. Like, we got you, Fourth Horseman, but you could just be saying that. We don't really, you know what I'm saying? How many people do we know for real, like, for real, is like married for like 30, 40 years? How many people marriages last that long? Like, so, you know, if there's a cause for pause, you pause until you can't pause no more. If someone feel like they don't need to change, then maybe the situation needs to change. You know what I'm saying? All right, listen, we done. We done. I'll catch y'all later. You heard? This was a good conversation. I ain't gonna front.